Hello, my darlings. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on whether your special person, your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush, do they miss you? So this is especially for those of you who are in some form of struggle or separation at this time. You may have minimal contact. You may have no contact. It may be on and off, it may be here and there. So we're going to get some clarity for you on what your person is truly thinking and feeling about you, and if they miss you, and if so, what are they thinking, what are they feeling, and what action do they wish to take next towards you and this connection. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. So happy to have you here. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe and join this incredible community. If you've already done that, you're already part of this beautiful family. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all of your love and support. It means so much to me. It's my absolute passion and purpose to do these readings for you and to work with my amazing private clients. You guys know who you are. You're all over the world. I am so blessed to have the best people around me to serve in the spirit of service and love. So today I have one big announcement before we get into your card choices here. Oh my gosh, I know it's been so long and so many of you have asked me about this, and finally the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages Oracle is back. So I know that you guys have been waiting for this. I know it's taken me a very long time to update it. I feel like I've been updating it forever, but it is back. It is new. It is improved. It is a 77 card oracle deck of messages from your person's higher self. And shadow and light means that these are going to be messages that are very much about the full picture, right? So if you're wondering why your person may be in challenge right now, like why are they, especially for this reading, right? Why, if they have stepped away, or if you have stepped away, or something has happened that has caused an obstacle, this is the oracle that's going to bring you clarity on what a lot of those challenges are or could be, right? So it's going to give you the shadow aspect of your person as well as the light aspect of your person, to give you a very balanced view of who they are, what they're thinking and feeling, what may be blocking them at this time, what may be blocking communication at this time, and just to give you greater clarity on what is going on with your person. So I am going to be using this in today's reading to get higher messages from your person to you. So I'm very excited. So if you would like to order that, right now it is only available in my Etsy shop. We're still working on getting it on the website. So I do have the link to my Etsy shop in the box below, and now it's going to join the other three that are already there. So all of these oracle decks that I've created for you to help you get clarity on this journey are all in that Etsy shop as well as on the website, except for this one, which is still coming to the website. So if you'd like to order this, make sure you go to my Etsy shop. So I am so excited. And of course, please be gentle with yourself. This is a general reading. Not everything may resonate for you in your situation. Take the messages as they do and leave the rest. Now, if you'd like to have specific guidance on your personal journey, your unique journey, you can have a personal reading with me, and the link to that is also in the box below. So without further ado, let's get into your card choices today. We have 3 beautiful choices. You can choose 1, 2, 3, or you can take all of them and take the messages that resonate. So for our beautiful group number 1, we have Hummingbird. Miracles, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So you can always pause, take a deep breath, meditate, see which of these you feel most intuitively guided to. For our group number 3, we have a butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. And for our beautiful group number 3, we have the dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. All right, so go ahead and make your selection, and we will start with group number 1, the hummingbird. My beautiful group 1 that chose the hummingbird, here is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at if your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, special person misses you because you have been in some form of struggle or separation at this time. So let's go ahead and get started with your tarot here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow, very interesting. So look at this. I'm loving this combination because here we have the divine feminine and the divine masculine both represented here together beautifully with this beautiful Ace of Wands in between. So in order to answer our first and immediate question, do they miss you? Yes, absolutely yes. So what I'm feeling is that many of you either have in this relationship or in this connection discussed some sort of a higher level of commitment, okay? Because I'm getting the energy that the two of you see each other as counterparts, okay? Like, you know, your person sees you as their divine counterpart because you're both coming through as equal and beautiful partners that share a lot of similarities. The fact that this is Pentacles, this is King and Queen, this tells me that this is a beautiful match, okay? One of the things that is coming through very clearly here as well is that both of you tend to be very similar in many ways. This is not one of those relationships that's opposites attract, you know, although, you know, even though you may have tendencies or qualities that are opposite or that seem different at the surface level, I'm really feeling that at the foundational level, okay? Because sometimes like in superficial qualities, we might feel like we are opposite or we might feel like we are very different. But if you look beneath the surface at that deep, energetic, vibrational, foundational level, you will see very deep similarities. And I feel like that is the case. And it's very interesting because I do feel that maybe on the surface, it may seem like you are different, but you're actually not as different as you may think or as other people around you may think that you are. Because I do feel at the core level, you are both very similar in that both of you are, or at least wish to be, very grounded, stable, and secure in life. And you have found that stability with each other. So I am feeling very much that if you have come into a struggle or separation at this time, your person is deeply missing that connection. They're missing that sense of deep security, comfort, camaraderie, and mutual understanding that they had with you. They really did see you as their equal. They really did see you as the ideal partner because they know that at that deep foundational level, you guys have the same vision. I'm also very much getting that there is some sort of a vision of the future that you both wanted to have with each other. But maybe there is something that obstructed what that vision is. And I feel like for some of you, it may even be some sense of complacency. Because I feel like with this Ace of Wands energy, the important part of this is that this is Spirit saying maybe one of the reasons why you might be in struggle or separation is because maybe both of you need to do things differently than how you have done them before. Also, I feel like one of the, every type of personality or every type of persona has, pros and cons, right? So I feel like one of the drawbacks of being heavily in Pentacles energy is that sometimes you get a little bit dry, or you get a little bit like, routine in your life or and as well as in your relationship. So I'm wondering if in this relationship something became a bit more routine. There might have been like you or they or both of you feel like you took each other for granted, or you were taken for granted. I feel like there might be, I hate to say this, but the word that's coming through from Spirit is boredom. Like, was there some sense of like, like there was no excitement because there was some sort of complacency. There was some sort of like, we're not keeping the romance alive in the relationship. And that is why I feel like that's why you have this Ace of Wands that has come up between this King and Queen, because this tells us that Spirit is saying, you know what, maybe it's time to bring some spice into this connection. This is the energy of passion, of looking at things differently, of passionate energy, of new or renewed spark. Okay, so I definitely feel like, your person misses you a lot. And one of the things that they're really wanting is to bring that spark, that passion, that excitement back into this relationship, because something got either complacent, boring, or like you just took each other for granted, and you kind of almost acted like this person's always going to be there. Okay, one of you or both of you acted like, this person's always going to be there. I don't have to make extra effort. There's some sort of energy here where it's like you two are very solid and you're very, very good for one another, but you need to bring fresh passion. You need to bring fresh energy, new ideas. You need to have new things that you want to do together in order to have the relationship continue to grow, because there might have been some sort of stagnation that has happened in this relationship. Interesting. Yeah, see? This is interesting. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. There's something here where maybe you guys had some sort of a communication breakdown, because maybe you were becoming too focused on the future and not paying attention to your present energies. Okay, because I feel like we're getting, surrender your attachment to results and focus on the present moment. Okay, so this tells me that maybe again there was a lot of planning for some sort of future. Maybe you guys had planned, either if you moved far away, if you lived far away from each other, you may have planned to move closer to one another. You may have planned, hey, like we want to live together, or there may have been a proposal or some sort of thing about something about greater level of commitment, but that has to do with concrete material things. There may have been like, okay, who's going to move closer? Are we going to move in together? What are we going to do with our careers? What are we going to do with our finances? I feel like there may have been a lot of talk about things that were very materialistic, and maybe within that planning or within those conversations, what kind of dropped off was the excitement, the passion, the emotion, the heart part of it, because maybe you were too attached to what you were trying to achieve in the future. I feel like there's something here about, not seeing the forest for the trees, okay? As in getting too bogged down in maybe the day-to-day realities of the relationship and not keeping things more fresh. Not keeping things more about the heart. And so this is why I feel like your person is wanting to bring that excitement, that passion back in. And so they really want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you. It's like, I feel like somewhere along the line, the heart-to-heart communication broke down between the two of you. You know, people were talking more about practical things than bringing it back to, well, how do we really feel about each other? You know, I feel like your person is wanting to bring back romance into this connection. They want to feel the passion again. They want to get away from this more practical energy that's coming through as very Pentacles energy, which nothing wrong with that, but it has to be balanced out by Wands energy. You want that because Wands energy is all about excitement and purpose and, you know, getting frisky and getting sexy and like, like getting down, like, thank you, Spirit. Okay, this Spirit is making, giving me all these like, funny, frisky little phrases, but it's kind of like, ooh, like we gotta get on down here. It's time to like, and I feel like that is what your person is feeling right now. They are very, very curious about what you're up to. Okay, very, very curious about what you're up to. So if this is a definite separation, they are watching you. They are watching you from afar. They want to discover what is going on with you because they want to bring back the passion, the feeling into this connection. They may come to you and say, let's just focus on our present. Let's just focus on having fun and being happy and connected now. And let's take our focus off of the future. Let's take our focus off of future results here because maybe that's why we got off track. Maybe what we really need is to get frisky again, Maybe, focusing too much on the material or realistic aspects of life got you guys off track from the romance itself, okay? So let's take a look at some specific messages from them to you. And then we will look at next actions and outcome. Okay, so this is, like I said in the introduction, this is the new deck, the fully updated Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages, which is now available in my Etsy shop, and the link is down below. But I said I was going to use this in the reading, so here it is. Let's take a look at what your person would say to you. And let's take a look at their future actions, future outcome between the two of you. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. I love it. I get so excited when this card comes out. I cannot tell you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. I get so happy when that card comes out. How beautiful is that? Blessings. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we want to see. Wow. All right. So look at this. We have you're the one for me. We're twin souls. Oh my gosh. We have two twin flame messages here. Okay. So for those of you who, know you're on the twin flame journey, here's your confirmation. Not that you needed it, but extra. Those of you who may be asking, am I on the twin flame journey? I'd like confirmation. Well, here it is. Oh my gosh. You're the one for me. We are twin souls, and that's what scares me the most. I'm seeing it all clearly now. Okay. So definitely this can be a bit of a scary time, especially if you're not used to having these kind of very, very deep connections. Sometimes, all our life we may have had other relationships with people, but we've never had this kind of connection before. We've never felt it so deeply as we are now, right? And so that could be a very new thing for your person and for you as well. So yeah, it takes a bit to navigate that, it takes a bit to kind of take it all in. Sometimes it's not easy, and that's natural. So you have to be a little bit gentle with yourself. I long for you, but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wound so I don't hurt you again. Okay, so this may be one of the things, right? And that is why this particular oracle deck is called Shadow and Light Messages, because it's to reveal to you the light aspects of your person in terms of who they are and what they believe and what's in their heart, but also to reveal to you if they are in challenge and what kind of blocks or what kind of internal obstacles may they be facing, and that's what we're seeing here, is that your person definitely has some wounds that they are dealing with. They may be having a hard time expressing the fact that they feel this very, very deep connection with you, right? You understand me better than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul. I can't hide from you. Beautiful. And that's another reason why. Here you go. That's what twin flames are all about, right? That's what twin flames are all about. So that is so beautiful. So let's take a look for our future energies here. See, I feel like for many of you, you guys have definitely been going through a period of feeling, for many of you, feeling like you are right now a little bit on the colder side with each other, right? Like, again, these Pentacles energies really do need, like I said, they can be very practical. They can be very kind of bogged down in reality. And we need to sometimes balance that out with passion, with spark, with excitement and, romantic energy. So there's a freeze here that may have been going on. And that's why we're getting this winter's energy. But I feel like it is absolutely being melted and very powerfully melted by the energy of these beautiful blessings, because I feel like this relationship, this connection is blessed. It is divine. It is blessed by spirit. And you're going to come out of this winter's energy because this is a twin flame journey that is blessed by the universe. It is meant to be. It is meant to be. So you are going to find your way back to one another. This winter is a season. It is going to pass. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to order any of these oracle decks that I've created for you, especially this one right here, the newest one, right now it's only it's only in my Etsy shop. We're still working to get it onto the website. So the link to that is in the box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, the link is also in the box below. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing, sharing, and liking this video. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up, because that really helps our channel in the YouTube algorithm, and it means so much to me. I love you guys. See you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose the dragonfly, this is your reading on if your person misses you or not, your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved. Let's go ahead and start with your tarot. So we have Temperance. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have, wow, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so that tells me right away, these energies, that yes, your person misses you. Why? Because I feel like right now they are just dying to run back to you, run back into your life, and to come in fast and hard with this Knight of Swords energy. Now, something has gone on here. I feel like there's something that happened in this connection that your person is still trying to regain some sort of balance, okay? Something, if you are in some kind of struggle or separation right now, I feel like that has really, really affected your person very deeply. It has kind of robbed them of their balance. You haven't done that. It's the situation. So they are feeling very, very wounded right now. Okay, something I'm feeling very strongly from spirit that something's happened here that has made your person really kind of fold in. I'm getting this energy like this, like fold in on themselves. You know, when you feel very, very deeply wounded by something, oftentimes it's like human beings, when they feel that level of pain, they fold in on themselves. As in, it's almost like, to me, like I'm getting the image of fetal position. Like if you are, for those of you who there was a breakup that happened here or some sort of struggle that happened here, I feel like that has put your person into that fetal position. Like they are just like really, really hurting. They are very much in pain. They don't know what to do. That's why I feel they're coming through with this Four of Pentacles energy. It's like they are trying to, conserve their resources because there's so much pain output, like going out. There's so much pain within them. There's so much pain that is like all around them. That they are trying to hoard their energy right now. They're trying to conserve their energy. And I feel that for those of you who it hasn't been some sort of like a kind of big or dramatic breakup, I feel that this Four of Pentacles denotes some sort of selfishness on the part of, this person in this relationship. Okay, so there's two different energies coming from this card. One is the energy of, like I said, if there's been a separation or a breakup, it's the energy of somebody being so wounded that they're trying to conserve their energy. They're literally in fetal position, trying to find their balance again. For those of you who that is not the case, I really do feel that something has happened here that has knocked this connection out of alignment, out of balance from where it's supposed to be. And the reason for that is somebody was selfish here. There was some sort of energy that was very one-sided, almost like the energy of I want to take, but I don't wish to give. So you may be feeling like this person did not reciprocate or give you what you needed, did not want to fulfill your needs, but very much may have asked you to fulfill theirs. Okay. And because of that, you're getting this Temperance energy, as in when a relationship becomes one-sided that way, where it's like you feel like you are doing all the work, like you are initiating, you are calling them, you are texting them, you are reaching out to them, you are asking them how they are they okay, you're checking on them, but you're not getting much of that in return. That is where this Four of Pentacles energy comes in. This is the energy of that person really being self-contained, really being focused on themselves, so that they're not seeing what is right. Like they're not able to give back or reciprocate the same level of energy, care, and attention in this relationship that you were, or you are, or were. So, and for some of you, this is not for everybody. I also feel that there was something with this person that was also very miserly. Okay, this is somebody who hoards things, like as in like they may not just like hoard money, although they could be kind of cheap or miserly. They could be somebody who's afraid of spending money within the relationship, or even just in their normal life. Like they could be very, very thrifty. They could be very, very insecure about money. So they prefer not to spend it. And that is kind of weighing on their mind a lot. And I feel like, but either way, there's a sense of a miserly or more of a selfish, self-contained energy coming from this person. So if it's not that they hoard money, they may just hoard their own time and energy, right? Like it's like they want to take, like kind of like this energy vampire, like, they want to take from others and from you, but they don't have the resources to give back, right? So then it's not fair, right? And that's what makes them out of balance, and that's what makes this connection out of balance. So I feel like something has definitely happened here that has really tested the balance in this connection. And I feel like it comes from this person, like they were not able to truly give you what you need. And if there was a breakup, it's almost like they are so wounded themselves. It's almost like they don't understand why. Like if you broke up with them, I feel like they don't understand why. Even though it's clear to you that they may have been not reciprocating. They may not have been, giving you the same level of love and care that you gave them. But when you broke up with them or you stepped away because of that, they're like, wait, what? What? You're wounding me. You're hurting me. You're breaking my heart. Like it's like that kind of energy, but they're not seeing it for what it really is. And that is why they're also coming through as trying to find their balance and feeling very, very wounded. And then there's a part of them that just wants to rush back from you, back to you, because what they were getting from you was so wonderful, right? I feel like they really did understand how much love they were getting from you, how much love and attention you were giving them. And they don't want to lose that. So there's a part of them that is just wanting to rush back in and say, oh, please, 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 can you please give me that love again? Can you please give me that love, that attention that you used to, give me? I miss it, Very interesting. Yeah, well, there you go. See? Let's go deeper here, but I'm already seeing a lot of confirmation of what we've already been feeling in this reading. Look at this. See, this is why. So they miss you very much, as we see from these energies. They deeply want to rush back to you. I think the reason why you may feel that they haven't given you what you deserve or want is because of their own fear of intimacy. See, it's kind of like a lot of people who fear intimacy, they again are more okay with taking, with this four of Pentacles energy. They hold themselves back, but they are okay with taking love, taking affection, right? Because that doesn't as much trigger their fear. It's the giving back that triggers their fear, because once they give back, now it's a two-way street, and that's where intimacy grows, right? Like intimacy can't grow if things are one-sided. So I feel like that is why your person tends to be hoarding. That is why they tend to hoard their love, their attention. Yeah, it's hard, right? So you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So I feel like this is what your person is working on right here. I think that they have realized, especially if you're in separation at this time, they're coming to realize that, in order to get you back, in order to be with you, they're going to have to let go of that Four of Pentacles energy. Like they can't just keep holding themselves back and expecting to receive, right? There has to be reciprocity. They are now understanding that they have to deal with their fear of intimacy, that they have to accept their own behavior and their own shortcoming in this. Like they have to accept that they may have been the ones who, brought upon this problem in the first place, this separation or this struggle. So I feel that right now they are just thinking about you non-stop. Okay, you are constantly and repetitively in their mind. They want so much to come rushing back to be with you. They are definitely wounded because there's that kind of like childlike side to them that still doesn't understand why they're not getting the love that they got used to. They're feeling a lot of pain, but they're also coming into this energy of acceptance that they kind of brought themselves to this point, that it's kind of, that they have to take responsibility for the fact that it's their own blocks that have caused this. Because see, look at this, eternity, endless moments, repetition. This is what I'm saying. They are repeatedly and endlessly and obsessively thinking of you. I feel the energy of them like thinking about everything that happened between the two of you in their mind, like just thinking about it, going over it from every angle again and again and again. This happened and that happened. This happened and that happened. And it's like this tremendous sense of I can't stop thinking about you. And I feel like, again, with this Knight of Swords energy, to me, this is very fast moving, like constant fast moving thoughts about you, trying to decide, should I come rushing back? Should I come rushing in? What do I do? Endlessly. Because why? They really felt that they were having a honeymoon with you. Like, like they felt they could really feel that passion. And they don't want this to end. I'm almost getting like, it's such a very interesting thing. Like I'm not at all saying that this is like a drug addiction at all, but it's almost like they are so addicted in a good way to your love. Like they are addicted to your love, your attention. the way that they felt with you. They literally felt like they were on a honeymoon with you, and that is why they are in so much pain and kind of withdrawal. Like, this is why they can't, they don't want to let you go, right? So let's take a look at some specific messages from their higher self. So this is, as I said in the introduction, the brand new and updated Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages. It is finally available in my Etsy shop if you would like to order it. Still working on getting it onto our website. I will keep you updated on that, but right now it is there. The link is there, and that is why we are going to use it today and going to get you some specific messages from your person's higher self. And then we're going to look at outcome next actions. What do they wish to do, or what do they want to happen next? Interesting. Very interesting. So let's take a look at next actions and future energies. Interesting. Okay. So, look at this. I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. I will earn your trust again. Okay, see, this is why I'm saying there is something here where they definitely they have lost your trust somehow with this Four of Pentacles energy, right? They're really regretting that. They're really regretting that they alienated you, or they did not do what they were supposed to do in this connection. And so that is why they want to earn your trust again, because they miss you so much. Know your worth. I didn't believe in myself or in you. I let my low self-worth ruin our love. I want us to heal together. Okay, so as you can see, this is why this oracle is called the Shadow and Light messages, because it gives you a full picture of what is going on with your person, in terms of messages from them that are light, that are about positivity and love and light, but also messages that reveal their own challenges. Like, what are they truly thinking? What is challenging them? What may be an obstacle in their mind, in their heart, and in their energy, right? So that you can gain clarity on what is truly going on. So I'm sorry for being critical of you. I know I hurt you with my harsh words and actions. Okay, so there's definitely something here. Again, all linked to that Four of Pentacles energy. And what's so interesting to me here is that I feel like Spirit is saying that your person, as much as they are very passionate about you, as much as they love you, they want to rush in, there is something that they need to work on this. They need to accept that they have some fear of intimacy. Okay, there is something there. And I feel like Spirit is saying that there's a reason for this. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is saying that you want to find out as you come out, because I feel like as you're coming out of this separation, which you will be, because I do believe that with this Knight of Swords energy, it's only a matter of time before your person definitely is going to contact you and want to talk this over with you and want to end the separation. But I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that do not get back together with them until you solve this mystery. As in, you need to ask them point blank, what is the fear that you have? Why are you afraid of intimacy? And if you don't know the answer to this already, some of you may, some of you may not, you need to get this answer, okay? Because you need to know why this person is not capable or is not quite yet ready to openly love and to openly reciprocate and to give you exactly that kind of balanced and beautiful relationship that is equal, right? Why are they not ready or willing to do that? There is a reason, okay? There's a reason, and that is something that we don't know yet. So we need to find out, okay? That is what Spirit is saying, is when this person comes back, which they will be, you should wait. as in you should not accept them back into your life until they have answered this critical $6 million question. And it is your right to hesitate, to let them prove to yourself like this: I take full responsibility. I will earn your trust again. It is your responsibility to hesitate from taking them back until they earn your trust. And the way they can earn your trust partly is by expressing to you honestly why they can't love fully. You know, why is it that they can't fully reciprocate, and what are they going to do to change that? Okay. So, wow, very powerful there. Let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to order any of these oracle decks, all of the links are in the box below, as well as links to have a private reading with me if you would like to. So please do make sure that you like this video, because when you do that, it shows YouTube that we have a message of love and light here that is worth spreading. It helps us so much in the algorithm. Please do like, please do share and subscribe. It means so much to me. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose the butterfly, here is your reading on whether your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved misses you, if you've been in some form of struggle or separation. So we're going to start with your tarot. So let's take a look. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. Wow. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting a few different energies coming through here. Okay, for some of you, there has definitely been a struggle or separation due to betrayal, cheating, or a third party. And I feel for some of you, you didn't even know. You weren't even aware that there was a third party. That's not for everybody. Okay, please just take these messages as they resonate. For some of you, I feel like this person may not have told you that there is a third party involved here. And it doesn't have to be as I always say, it doesn't always have to be a romantic third party. It can be any kind of situation, people, obstacle that they knew would get in the way of this relationship, but they couldn't help themselves. Either they felt so attracted to you, they felt such a deep connection to you that they wanted you anyway, even though they knew that there was something that was eventually going to come up or block it, or there was something very obvious happening that is going to block the connection. It's almost like, you know, sometimes like you know that you have certain limitations in life, but sometimes you meet somebody that you feel so close to, so connected to. It could be the right person, wrong time, right? But because your heart is human, you have a human heart, and you know, you fall in love, you can't help yourself. You go for it anyway, knowing that it's going to be a train wreck. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, that's what's happened here. Your person knew that there was something that was going to get in the way. There was something or somebody that was going to make this difficult, but they went for this anyway because they could not resist the connection with you. Okay, so that is for some of you. But I feel that that is definitely true for those of you who even have romantic third parties because of the 7 of Swords energy. I feel like for some of you, there is like either your person is, you know, in a relationship with somebody else, but they've been wanting to leave that relationship. They're unhappy, but they have not been able to due to maybe money, finances, location, kids, something there, right? But it's kind of forced them to be dishonest, you know, unfortunately. You know, it's like, I feel like that dishonesty or that other situation may have come to light here, and that is why you may be in some sort of struggle or separation at this time. For many of you, I do feel with this 10 of Pentacles, I do feel for many of you it is that your person is either married, trying to get out of the marriage, or in a committed relationship, either living with somebody or very, you know, very committed to somebody. But there's something here where it's like their material life is very limited right now. It is definitely tied to someone or something else. Now, this Ten of Pentacles can also represent some sort of parents or family situation that could also be a block. Okay, like either, you know, your person has the responsibility of their parents or family members who live with them, or kids who live with them. There's something here that is also a block, or they are not able to, you know, have a relationship even though they want to, right? Like there is some sort of a hold that these other people have on your person. Either their opinion very much matters to your person, or they just, their physical presence is there with your person, and so they are more influential on your person than you are, right? Because their physical presence is there. Ten of Pentacles, again, very much about generational influence. You know, it could be parents, it could be grandparents, it could be other family members, it could be kids, but there's something there that is a very concrete day-to-day material aspect to this. So, and for others of you, it's interesting. This reading has a lot of many different energies coming through. And for some of you, for others of you, I feel like there was a breakup due to cheating. Okay, so there's like 3 different energies for sure coming through. Again, with this Seven of Swords, I feel like for some of you, there is something that happened here that was either your person, you felt like your person stabbed you in the back, you felt like they cheated on you, they betrayed you in some way. It doesn't even have to be that they romantically cheated on you. It could even be that they did something that betrayed your trust in some other way. But you felt like they stabbed you in the back or something like that, okay? So I feel like your person right now is definitely dealing with karma, okay? They are definitely dealing with karma, as in they are right now paying the price for whatever this Seven of Swords energy was. Okay, so for whatever they did with this Seven of Swords energy, right now they are definitely in a very, very deep state of regret, emotion, you know, Eight of Cups energy. Okay, very emotional right now, missing you terribly. They're not in a good place. Let's just put it that way. They are in a very bad place right now. They know that there are certain things that they must leave behind them. Eight of Cups, again, there are certain toxic things in your person's life, whether it is a third party, and it really doesn't matter if that third party is romantic or not. Either way, it is toxic. Okay, there is something toxic, something very negative. That is why they hide it with the Seven of Swords. This is why they are very secretive. I feel like for many of you, your person is very secretive. They don't want people to know that they have to deal with these things or these people or this situation. So they hide it, right? Because they're not proud of it. But they at the same time know that there are certain things that need to be dealt with, and they haven't been dealing with them. There's certain things, maybe people, maybe situations that are very toxic, very negative, very like draining on your person, that are putting your person in a very bad place, that is ruining your relationship. They need to turn their backs to it with this Eight of Cups. But I do feel that it is emotionally aggravating for them to do so. Like it's going to take a lot of emotional strength for your person to put, you know, to kind of turn their back to whatever is that Seven of Swords energy. I don't think it's going to be easy. Wow. See, look at this. See, this is a confirmation. There you go. Yeah. So see, your person right now, they miss you deeply, 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 because remember, like I said, sometimes you know that you are not in the right place in life, or you're not kind of in any position to be with somebody, but you can't help yourself because sometimes somebody comes into your life and they are your soulmate, and you feel such a deep attraction, such a deep draw to them that you cannot resist. And this is what I was saying before. Your person could not resist you. You came into their life. Again, it may have been right person, wrong time. You came into their life. They knew they shouldn't. They knew that they were in no position, but they did it anyway because you guys are soulmates or twin flames. There's something very deep here. But their problem now is, how do I handle this situation with integrity? Okay, Spirit is calling upon them to be virtuous because they have not been so far. Again, it's interesting, isn't it, to get the Seven of Swords along with virtue. This tells me that your person is ashamed. They are embarrassed by the ways they may have lied, cheated, not told the whole truth, told half-truths, kept you in the dark about certain things. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be anything that they are lying about or ashamed of or being sneaky about. And so I feel like they are realizing that it is really important that if they ever want to even consider that you would take them back, or you would even listen to them, you would even give them a chance, they are going to have to come into integrity. Okay, they're going to have to stop being the Seven of Swords energy. You know, they're going to have to let go of that. They're going to have to turn their backs with this Eight of Cups on whatever is that toxic energy that is, you know, really not good for this relationship. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Virtue is going to be key for your person. They are going to have to really prove to you that they come from an authentic place, that they have integrity, that they can be honest, that they can come clean and tell you what's going on, to show you that they have virtue within them. Because I do feel that they are going to come back, whether you like it or not. I mean, you may, again, you know, you may feel very burned by this person. You may feel like they have done you wrong, and they may have. Again, Seven of Swords. That is definitely the energy of being, you know, very sneaky, of being dishonest about things. But I feel like right now they are in that pause energy before they take action. See, ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. I wonder what will happen next. So they're not done with you. Okay, you may be done with them, and that is absolutely your right. You know, you really have to go by what happened in your situation. If you feel that this person is somebody who you really need to walk away from, then listen to Spirit guiding you. Listen to your intuition. But I do feel that they are not gone forever. They are right now in a pausing energy before they take action. Because I really do think that no matter what ways in which they have behaved, and they might not have been very good at all, they still don't, there's a part of them that doesn't want to let you go. So I feel like you may have a decision to make, because this person will be making their way back around to you at some point. And it's interesting because I feel like there's something here where it's like they are, you know, it's like they compare you to the toxic energies in their life, whether it's people, situations, and they see, right? It's like they see the difference between you and that. They see now very clearly what is pure and what is not, right? So in a way, I mean, it's never good to compare you with others, but in this particular case, I almost feel like comparing you to the other toxic people or energies in their life has been an eye-opening experience for your person. It is through that comparison, it is through finally seeing somebody like you who is honest, who doesn't play games, who truly openly loves, and who wants to give them love from the sense of integrity, virtue, honesty, and reciprocity, like a real relationship. That's what's opening their eyes. So in this case, comparing you to all the BS people and situations in their life is opening their eyes to what is real. Now they are seeing clearly who has virtue and who does not. But the question, the $6 million question, is going to be, are they going to take action towards that? Are they going to finally open their eyes and let go of all of this? So let's get some messages from their higher self to you. And as I said in my introduction, we are using the brand new and updated, so excited, brand new and released Twin Flame Shadow and Light Oracle. Yay! I'm so happy that this is finally out. If you'd like to order it, it is in my Etsy shop right now. Still working on getting it on other platforms, but the link is in the box below. So we're going to use that to get messages from your person, from their higher self, and then we're going to take a look at future actions and outcomes. What's going to happen next in this connection? Yeah, see? Wow. Okay, let's take a look at future energies, outcome and actions. Wow, see? I am so not surprised. Yeah, okay. So this confirms a lot of what we've already seen. I can never find the right words to say to you. I push you away instead of bringing you closer to me. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I feel like they have pushed you away. I feel like they've done things here that, you know, they just somehow did not know how to manage this situation. Please give me a second chance. I still love you and want to start over. I want to share my life with you. See, this is what I mean. This is why I'm saying this person is going to come back around, but you are going to then be in the position to see whether this is something that you want or not. It's too scary to admit that I'm in love with you. I've never felt love this deeply before. Do you feel the same way? So this is another reason why I feel like this is why, see, this is why regardless of whether they are in another relationship, there's a third party situation, whether it's romantic, whether it's family or other obligations, like I said, right person, wrong time. See, they are so in love with you, and it's scary for them to fully admit that because of their other, you know, obligations, restraints, you know, just things that are a block in their life right now. And so this is why I feel like Spirit is saying to you, okay, make sure that you don't settle for less. Okay, look at the settling card. So when this person comes back around, let them, and it's interesting because the same kind of energy came up for our beautiful group too as well, is that let them show you their virtue. Okay, do not settle for anything less than being this person's equal partner. And when they come around, make sure that you are very clear on what it is that they are going to do next. As in, have they made the decision to put these things behind them? 8 of Cups. Are they taking action towards getting rid of any of the toxic people, energies, situations in their life so they can move forward with you, right? They want to share, you want to share my life? You want to share your life with me? Show me how that's going to be done. You know, put your money where your mouth is. Material world, put your money where your mouth is. This is what I feel like this is. I feel like this is going to be really important here. This is Spirit saying, don't settle for less. Stay in a high vibration. Let this person meet you in that high place and tell them, yeah, you know what? All your words are fine, but put your money where your mouth is. Let me see your action. What actions are you taking to change this situation? How are you going to show me that you are no longer doing all of this? Okay, so I don't believe words. I believe action. I believe action. Also, I feel like the last special message from this one is one of the reasons that they may also have had issues here and they're not able or haven't been able to so far take actions is because there might be some sort of a financial responsibility they have to somebody else or something else. Okay, that might be another thing and another reason why you shouldn't settle. Okay, so let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to order any of these oracle decks, all of the links to that and the link to having a personal reading with me is in the box below. I love you guys so much. Please do make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, a like, because it really helps us in the YouTube algorithm. Also subscribe and share. It's free, really helps the channel, and it means so much to me. I love you all. See you all on the next one.